Yeah, so moving in July was super beneficial for us. I committed in May, so it was just like a little bit over a month later, and so I didn't even know everyone on the team, so meeting everyone when we first moved in was super nice, and just getting to know everyone and like having the chance to do summer workouts and play volleyball, but then just hang out outside of volleyball to help us like build stronger relationships in the summer was super nice. And then going into preseason, it was nice to finally be with the coaches. We obviously didn't spend a ton of time with them this summer because you can't, but having that first practice when preseason started was a lot of fun, and just like getting into it. And then just a few weeks later, opening up our season as a freshman with Louisville, the number 4 team in the country, was probably one of my favorite memories from this year. Just walking out and seeing the student section filled and the whole stands wearing white, and just having that kind of atmosphere for our first ever college game was a lot of fun.
Coming into like my first game as a freshman, like with the Louisville, like the atmosphere and everything was super cool and like super exciting to see, and like just walking out of the tunnel for the very first time, like seeing all the fans and stuff like that was super, as a freshman, like having that being my first like true game experience was super exciting. And I think just like throughout practices, through preseason and stuff, like being a freshman, just like getting the experience and like getting adjusted to college and the speed of the game, I think that was super helpful, like not really having a ton of expectations of what my freshman year was going to be like, but just getting the reps and like practicing with everybody every day, and then along with traveling, and I think just kind of getting used to the whole college schedule and practice and just kind of the lifestyle was super beneficial like in the beginning of the season.
So I moved to Vermilion June 1st, and I didn't really feel like a newcomer because everyone made me feel so welcome, and it was such a warm and happy environment to be in. I think coming in the summer really helped me create those relationships early with my teammates. Working out in the summer, getting to know everyone on a personal level outside of volleyball was really helpful as well, because when we came into fall camp, I could really tell that our relationships were closer, and they weren't only my teammates, but my best friends, and we had built trust and friendship off the court, and so it just made us much more close during season.
I think especially for the position that I was in the situation, just with committing super late, I kind of got to the point where when I committed, I knew that there was a chance I might not play. I might not play as a freshman, or I might not ever play. And so when I chose a school, I just decided, I was like, where am I going to be happy no matter what? Surrounding myself with good people. And so coming in and like having the opportunity to play as a freshman was like a super cool experience. And I just knew that coming in throughout the summer, throughout preseason, just working as hard as I could and just doing whatever I could to help the team was what was going to put me in the best situation.
When I committed to South Dakota, I knew that they had a lot of success in recent years, and that was something that I really wanted to be a part of. And I was really excited coming in the summer, working hard. I was playing a new position in the fall, and I just wanted to help contribute and add to the success in any way, shape, or form. And I was really excited and happy and proud with how the team handled this year throughout all the ups and downs. And I really think that the success is something to be proud of.
5 blocks in the opener.
I think like the first state game, I was super excited to come out and play, and I was a little nervous but more just excited about everything. And I was just able to be confident since I had been practicing with the team obviously since preseason in August and throughout the summer a little bit. And so I think like the connections in practice continued to build each week, although like it wasn't shown out on the court, but I still got the reps with everybody and I felt the connection. And then once I finally got my chance, like everybody was super positive, and they gave me a lot of confidence and just like supported me. And then as games went on, I just felt like I got more and more comfortable just trusting not only myself, but also knowing that my teammates were there to trust me and support me, and that as it went on and finally once we got to Summit League, like I was like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be, and like I felt like I was playing my best at that time. And just like the confidence from my teammates and stuff, and then finally into the NCAA tournament, like it was something that I've always watched growing up as a kid, watching the NCAA tournament, and so then like as a freshman getting the chance to play in it was super cool.
I think from high school and club, just you kind of grow up playing with a lot of the same people, so then coming into college, it's a completely different team and new team, just people from across everywhere that you've never met before. And so just building relationships along the way and just getting more comfortable with the team and just enjoying the moment, I think, is the biggest part. And then just transitioning into college, just building confidence as time goes. And